I know that people laugh about that comment, but I want to say that maybe the way to approach it will be that for me, the only fact that the film is human. It talks about human things that are real. It's already a hopeful film. Why? Because we don't find that very often now. Yeah. So if somebody can tell me that explosions, cynicism, killing people, and violence in a very superficial way, is that life? Is that hopeful? Is that funny? I don't find that way. I feel that very depressing, very lack of hope. In this world that we are living of tweeting and emailing and all what really just separates us as a society, this film is a truly, I will say, intimate experience. There is no much intimacy that to be, going in the journey with Uxbal and with Javier. It's so close that people feel threatened. And intimacy, it's now the new punk. That is provocative. That provoke people. It's the same as when the punks were, with all these chains and that. Now it's exactly the contrary. We have been getting so far away from each other that when you present something human, about human emotions, everybody says, oh, that's depressing, because nobody is even able to recognize themselves. It's like, oh my God, I don't want to know that that's me. The people is Botox. The people doesn't want to be who they are. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about getting old. So, we are sick. The society is really sick. We are going in the wrong direction. So what I'm saying is hopeful is because it's about us. It's about humans. It's about what we will struggle, all of us, want it or not, denying it or not. That's what I find is hopeful. I love those kind of films, So anyway.
I was thinking, what is your emotion when you see the film for the first time, when it's completely finished? Can you describe them?
I still have to say that I'm a very critical of myself. I'm a very strict. Normally, I never like what I do, or at the end, I'm never satisfied. This is my first film that I feel absolutely plenty of it, completely satisfied. I have never worked in such a detailed process with any film. I have been editing almost for 10 months, taking every detail of everything. So I have a luxury time to do it. And this is a film that I will not take it or not include nothing more. I'm satisfied with all the work of all these great actors, of all these people. I still react emotionally to the film, that it's really rare. Normally I'm vomiting my films when I'm editing already. When I'm finishing, I don't want to see it. I just go to a hate process. And I have to say that this is the first time that the film still has some meanings for me. And it's because I think it's very alive. It's a fresh kind of cell. And because it's, and I discover even myself some things because it's kind of moving. So if you see it the second time, you will be discovering things because it's a very high impact and it's very close. It's a very close film of emotions. It's put it here, but when you are able to separate a little bit the second time, then you discover another level. This is the first time that I have experienced that. So the relation with this film has been very different from the others, and I'm very, very, very happy with it, very proud of it.